Yep, okay. Oh, God. Alright, this is the deal. I'm making this video as a video response thing to a video Spicy made. And I asked him, I said, dude, I can't, I want to fucking make a video response to it. And he's like, do it, you know? I was like, why would you need my permission? It's like, I don't know, I don't want to be like a dick. He made a video about surviving after a zombie apocalypse. And, he had some funny ideas in there, you know, basically talking about going to, like, first thing you had to do was, like, get a car because the bike wouldn't work, and you had to go from there to steal a lorry, or an 18-wheeler as we would call it. The smart people would call it. Now, I have a lot of UK guys that watch this too. Lorry, whatever. You know what the fuck it is. And then, like, from there to go, like, steal a bunch of food, steal a bunch of weapons, and then just go fucking find an old castle. We don't have old castles around here anywhere. I could go down to the fucking Alamo. That's like about 6 hours for me, so. And they said, yeah, just to hold up there and play Xbox. I was like, you're a fool. Your idea would never work. First problem you'd have if there was a major outbreak of zombieism. So I'm gonna assume, like, when it hits the point of zombieism, it's like in the movies where it's not like, you know, like honestly, this is Texas. We would have shot them all before it became an outbreak. But if it didn't happen, and we suddenly just found ourselves overwhelmed by zombieism. Like I call it zombieism. Yeah, that's a fucking term, bitches. Put that shit in Webster's dictionary or something. Well, I think what you'd find is society as it exists would just stop all the fuck up at once. Your utilities, water, fucking electricity, everything cut off. You wouldn't have any news. You wouldn't know what the fuck is going on. It would just be people outside, you know. And surround me. Anyway, so what do you do? Well, we're already in a better situation because I do have guns in the house. And the AK-47 is basically like, you know, fucking. It was primarily built by Kalashnikov to kill zombies. That's a lot of people don't know that. That is one of its, you know, it's one of its designs. It's apocalyptic Kalashnikov. That's what it does. It's what the AK stands for. And honestly though, you know, Spicy was saying get a fully automatic gun. You don't want no fully automatic. You're gonna piss through ammo so fast. Mine, which is just semi-automatic, only, no select fire. So I'm not spending fucking 20 times more money on the same gun for it to be select fire. Basically, yeah, you're gonna want a single shot. Just fucking pop them in the head, be done with it. They don't move that fast. They're very slow moving targets. They do sway a bit, so over like 100 yards, it's gonna be hard to pop them. You know, you might just want to let them get a little bit closer. Just take your time, fucking hit your shots, you know. You've seen Zombieland, they have fun with this shit. So, you know, obviously kill the brain. It's gonna be a must. The thing is, stealing a bunch of shit, if you live in a populated area like a city, you're gonna be kind of fucked because everyone's gonna have the same idea. There's not gonna be any resources left. If you're at like a bug out bag or something like that, or a bug out kit, then, you know, you're like 10 times better off than anyone else. But I think you just gotta go to the hills, man. You gotta get up in the fucking mountains and I don't know, get somewhere that's hard to get to. Fucking plant some fucking corn, I don't know, something you can eat. Hunt, go hunt for deer. They kind of had it right in that movie, not movie, it was a TV series. What the fuck is it called? Things? I don't know. Things. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called, The Walking Dead, you know, like they... But of course that one made an interesting TV series, so eventually the zombies had to like find them. They got smart or something. But ultimately, there would be like a fucking time of, oh shit, you know, like zombies have taken over, you know, everyone's like, those that are surviving are held up, packed out. I think eventually, I think we'd get the upper hand and we'd start taking back over, you know. We'd start off with a fort, you know, you build some kind of fortress and you'd grow food. Like, hey, look right here, I can go move right over here, like all these plants, build a wall around this bitch. you know, you'd start, you know, rebuilding. Once you're like got a secure shelter where you can survive it, it's not that big a deal to go back out and start slowly taking over the zombie world. You know, just do it piece by piece. And ultimately, we could have a much better world, because the thing we have to do is harness the power of the zombie. This is very important. Zombies are the best renewable energy there ever was. They just keep working. What you must do is, we'll go this way, oh no. What we must do is strap all the zombies together and have them turn generators of some sort, you know? Like, you know those things like on the old pirate ship, like cartoons and movies? I don't know if this ever exists on pirate ships. I don't know what the fuck I guess they're pulling up the anchor. Those big round, you know, circles with the sticks sticking all out of them. And everybody grabs one and they push and they're getting whipped. All I have to do is just chain the zombie up to one of those. Then put one of those, like, you know, we couldn't put real brains in front of them because they'll rot and that'll just be annoying. We have to get new brains all the time. But, you know, like some kind of simulated brain, we could figure it out. Just hanging in front of him and he'll just walk towards the brain all the time. The thing is, he doesn't even need the brain. It fucking just works. He has some kind of energy that just doesn't run the fuck out. I mean, you know, there's dumb motherfucker. But, you know, he doesn't know any better. So he's trying to get the brain. You're just, you know, like, of course, though, we have to keep him from rotting. I mean, we get new zombies from time to time, but, you know, I think you need to make this room, like, you know, airtight, you know, like, well, I mean, like, some pressures gotta come in. I don't know, whatever makes them not rot. You gotta, like, probably need to be naked and just, like, have them, like, in the room sort of humidified, and, like, maybe, like, slightly mist them with water occasionally. Just keep them soft, and, just swap them out, you know. A team that goes in there with, like, body armor and shit on that can't be stung, you know, they, like, unhook them and move them to the other room and put fresh ones in, let the other ones recover for a few days so we're not just completely fucking them, because we don't want to run out of our zombies. And then, we could train the other ones just to do things that we don't want to do, you know. You know, we could train them to be caddies, carry your golf shit around. You know, just gotta, like, fucking put a muzzle around their mouth and tie, you know, like put some big gloves on their hands so they can't scratch you, you know. And then, you know, they're gonna follow you around because they want to eat you, and they've got your golf clubs already over their shoulders, so, I don't know. And you could get, like, little brain nuggets, you know, like little doggy treats for zombies, and we could, like, have a little hole just big enough to slip one of those in when they've been doing good, you know, like, there you go. You're alright. I think it would be cool. And, you know, there's all sorts of jobs we could find for them, really, you know. They'd probably have their own, you couldn't call it human rights, like, I don't know, whatever you call it. It'd be like a zombies' rights, you know, organization, so we don't abuse the zombies completely, because they were people too at one time, you know, it's a little fucked up to completely abuse them, but, you know, and at the same time, they are zombies. They did try to, you know, they nearly destroyed and wiped out the race, so they have to pay a little bit, but they just didn't know any better. Anyway, though, you know, once everything's all done, I mean, I think you have a much greener and better world, you know, no pollution. We have all fucking just running electric cars and shit, you know, because the zombies, you know, they'd be producing all this free electricity. We can just plug your car in at night, and it wouldn't be a big deal. We don't have to worry about, like, I don't know. We don't have to worry about, like, burning out the grid, because you got zombie power, man. I think it would be alright. I think we would do okay. But the initial surviving it, you know, and there's not going to be any Xbox, sorry, man. I know you wanted that spicy, but realistically, where the fuck is the power going to come from? The most entertainment you're going to have, like you said, is going up top and shooting zombies from the top of your castle. But there's a problem with that, too. Ammo's going to run the fuck out, even if you fucking keep your casings and you want to, you know, rearm them or whatever the fuck. What do you call it when you fucking put the bullet back in the casing? Even if you do that, you're going to run into an issue that, where the fuck are you going to keep making bullets from? I mean, that shit's going to run the fuck out. Can't do that forever. I don't know, man. I think you might want to fucking, something you can keep reusing. You know, someone actually had a pretty good idea about, like, ultimate survival weapon. This wouldn't really necessarily be for killing zombies, but a very, very high-powered air rifle would be really good for hunting small game. And it doesn't break, it's just a fucking air rifle. It doesn't require any maintenance. It shoots pellets that you can just find after you shot them and reuse them in the gun. I'm sure you could fucking substitute pellets for like a million things in the world, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to have one of those. But you know, as far as like a Barrett 50 cal, very, very big ammo. Can't carry a lot of it. You know, that's what Spicy wanted to do. He wanted to carry a 50 cal around. I don't know, man. All I know is I'm getting me a zombie. I'm gonna teach him how to do wheelies. Wheelie zombie. You have to do a wheelie. Okay. Do a wheelie. No, that wheelie sucked. Do it again. Alright, there you go, zombie. Pretty cool, man. Anyways, peace, motherfuckers.